Is it just me, or does anybody else feel like they live out of their car? I can't believe this girl just made me put my skis on and actually demonstrate something for her at 6 o'clock in the morning. How
You're
rude.
welcome.
Rude. 80s music this morning. Are you ready? Oh, is this going to work? It's not going to work, is it? Why did I think that was going to work? What is wrong with me? Why did I think that was going to... Oh, God. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about the senior step sequence and how I break it down to teach it the easiest and quickest way. Our demonstrators today are the very famous Olivia and Ava. Very good team. And they have learned their novice, junior, and senior moves together in a semi-private lesson. Not only are they friends, but they work really well together. If one forgets how to do something, the other one helps. And so it makes my job a lot easier that they are working together and enjoy their lessons together. So I break down the step sequence and give them names. I just actually call them section 1, section 2, section 3, inner chicken dinner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the very last section 5, I guess. I don't know. But I call them silly names because then it's easier for them to remember. As always, I either do the chalk talk or show them in the Moves in the Field book what the pattern actually looks like. And I show them a video or have another skater demonstrate it. Luckily, in our rank, we have several skaters that have gone through their senior moves, and these skaters have kind of grown up watching the moves in the field ahead of them, so they already have an idea as to where things belong. All right, so section number 1. What I do is try to make sure that the skaters understand where the axis would be for this move, and then they use these sections as warm-ups. And once they have, for several weeks, used them as warm-ups, we start to put them together. Here is section number 1. So here we are doing the toe runs, outside edge, stroke, twizzle. I added a back cross stroke, back 3, mohawk, step wide. And now we do the other side, toe runs. I just wanted to connect each side so they get used to doing it down the ice. These lovely ladies are doing an excellent job. All right, here is section number 2. Back cross stroke, back 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step wide, crossover, step forward, twizzle, back cross stroke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Crossover, step forward, sorry, twizzle. Before I show you section number 3, I'm going to show you how I teach the slip mohawks. They can be a little confusing for the skaters, but just like when you're teaching twizzles or the double 3 for the power pole move from senior, you want to make sure that their shoulders stay unchecked and keep turning while their feet are going. I call it the cat on a water bed, so you just keep turning and picking up your feet, kind of like that. So I'll just show you. Here's the video.
So right back inside, face the wall above it. So we're turning half of the back inside breathe. You just go like toe to toe here. Like you're pushing your foot around. And then switch. Yes.
This will be fun. Switch, switch, good. Now you got it, good. Switch. Yes, that's the right idea. That looks good. All right, so the next section is my favorite to yell out loud in the rink, and it is inner chicken dinner. It is inner counter rocker. There it is. All right, so here we go. Inner chicken dinner. Inner chicken dinner. inner, inner, chicken, ditter. Good. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I show on 2 feet first, so they understand that they're going to be facing the same direction for 1, 2, 3, and then scissor, cross behind on 4, and then turn on 5. So here are the 2-foot exercises I do to introduce this section. You guys are fired because I have to pay. You ready? The next thing I do is show this section on the blue line so they understand kind of the logistics of where things belong. Inner, inner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Now I showed the section going in a circle so they understand. It's a little awkward at first because they're rotating, let's say clockwise for the first turn, but they're traveling on a counterclockwise circle. So that can be a little challenging, but here is what it looks like when I introduce it on the circle. I have to pay Olivia for half the lesson because she helps me with Ava. Good. 1, 2, mohawk. Yep. No, turn the other way, turn the other way. Yes. Cross behind. Yes. Score. Okay, you did it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. The very last thing is the back counter, cross behind, cross front section. Luckily, these skaters have done the Killian, so it's just like the Killian ice dance, which makes my life a lot easier. So I call it, okay, this is the Killian section, so they understand it. The choctaw movement into the counter can be a little tricky, but here is Tweedledum and Tweedledee struggling to learn it. Yes. Good. Cross front, cross back. Choctaw, scissor, counter. Good. Cross front, cross back like the Killian. This is why I love it when my skaters ice dance, because this is the Killian. Choctaw. Good. Scissor, turn. Yes. So I don't talk about the double 3 at the beginning of the step sequence or the back twizzle back loop at the end of the step sequence because I think those are pretty easy and I just tack those on when I'm introducing the whole thing. And here is the lovely Allie demonstrating the whole thing for you. So which one was that, ladies? Yes. Good. Yes, inner chicken dinner, right? Here we go. Michelle is gonna die. Oh, Michelle. And then this is the little part I didn't tell you about, but we'll do it later. What was great about the other morning when I had Ava and Olivia together, Allie was there and she is on her senior moves and is ready to test. So she demonstrated the whole move and I had them, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, call out the sections. So now they recognize it and know where it belongs in the rink. So thanks, Allie, for helping me coach. Preach. There are a couple trouble spots, and namely the left forward inside twizzle. So here is Allie demonstrating a lefty backspin, which is very, very challenging, and that makes her twizzle seem easier. It's kind of like the overload principle for weight training. If you make something harder, then what they actually have to do is easy. So I torture her and make her do backspins the opposite direction. Try it again. Woo! That's it. At the very least, I hope you have found this entertaining, if not educational. If you have any questions or want to send me videos or need help with any of your athletes, I do virtual lessons and consultations. Just hit me up at haveanicedaycf@icloud.com. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That'll be helpful. And most importantly, have an ice day.